All right, we are here for a Thursday for our last and second day of review. Don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Holy crap, I've misspelled my name. It's going to be an awesome day. It's a great day in the neighborhood. All right, number one, easiest one to do is the A, because the A to the first power, or A to zero power, is 1. So it basically goes away because anything times 1 is itself. The B squared will go to the bottom, so there's not enough room for me to write it right here, and I have fixed that for the test. We will talk about that later. All right, number 2. Do the numbers first. We add the exponents. So we get negative 30 x to the 10th. Now, hopefully at this point in time, you should only really be, you know, checking your work, not fully writing down the whole thing because you hadn't started it, right? That I mean, craziness. All right, are we good? Number 1 and number 2. Anybody need more time? Okay. All right, number 3. We leave this alone because this is a power raised to the power. We multiply. This becomes a to the 12th. All right, so we add these. A to the 10th. Ooh, that's a weird looking 10. That's a little bit better. Not more better, just a little bit. Man, the peanut gallery is killing this practice test, let me tell you. They're making me a true believer. All right. So remember, we distribute this distributive property on steroids. Okay. Then, multiply it out. So let's see. 7 times 4. X to negative 3 plus 10. 7th. Y to the negative 4. So the y to the negative 4, we'll put it in the bottom, makes it positive. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Looks like I got a few more people writing down stuff for 3 and 4. Not the people that actually did it ahead of time and got it right. So Now, this is actually more like the form or the number of problems you'll have on the test. We'll talk about the format again later. Okay, because there might have been some things that might happen in the last 24 hours. All right, good with 3 and 4. Yep. All right, number 5. All right, so this is 15 over 5, which is 3. This is x to the 2 minus 7, which is x to negative 5. Oh my gosh, there's fractions. This is 13 over 5 minus 3 over 5, which becomes 10 over 5. Can we reduce 10 over 5? And all we have to do is, move this x to negative 5 in the bottom. Bam! Fun, 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 fun. That's me. Which one is positive? Yep. Remember, if it's negative, to make it positive, we have to put it in the basement or the denominator. So we already had one that was positive. So that one will go with that number. All right. And number 6. Who's the weirdo that put all these U's and V's together? So once we distribute all that, we got to split it, then distribute properly, blah, 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 blah. We have U to the 4th, V to the negative 4. This goes away. This just becomes 1. Okay, so we're done with that one. V to the 6. All right, the only thing we have to combine are the v. So this is, let's see, v to the negative 4 minus 6 is v to the negative 10. So this is v to the 10 over u to the 4th. Now remember, there are lots of rules on here. So hopefully you've been diligent in preparing your orange sheet. hopefully the only, y'all are prepared. Even though we don't review enough. And I'm sorry we don't. Just hard. Anybody need more time with 5 and 6? Nope. Peanut Gallery, y'all got those two right too? Do y'all eat it up? Just eat it up. All right. Right, each expression in radical form. So the only thing being raised to this exponent is the b. So the 18 sits outside. This is 7th root, b squared. All this is right here. So we have the 5th. Ooh. Bad 5. Good 5. All right. And in reverse, this is the root is 4, so it goes on the bottom. Power is 3, goes on top. Why did I write that one like that? Yeah, that's how we're going to have to write this one. I'll double check on the test to make sure they're written a little bit better than that. For number 10, oh, by the way, if somebody left their Chromebook in the location that we were in yesterday, it's still in that classroom if you have not got it. That teacher sent me an email yesterday. Though if you're missing your Chromebook, I'm hoping that you would actually would have taken care of that beforehand. Wishing and hoping, planning and scheming. All right. Yes. That's actually it's in my top 10 rom-coms. Yeah. I said it's in my top 10. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. All right. So 7 through 10. Write it down, do it again. All right. So this is not raised to any power, so that's not it. This is not it. This looks like I'm adding 5 each time, so that's not it. So it has to be D. Okay. Now remember also, we're looking, this would be an example like if you have something like that, or if you had a graph that looks like this. Just as a little bit of a review, might be important. I might have actually remembered that there might be one like that on the test. But let's not have such high hopes, because we know it is me. I said a little prayer for you. All right. Number 12. So this is a calculator problem. Type it in like so. Get 768. Okay. All right. Now, I will double check again to make sure that this crazy decimal thing doesn't happen, but it just did. So, I mean, it's a calculator problem. Hopefully, you shouldn't freak out about it. No, somebody will. Somebody always does. What? Why shouldn't you be friends with zombies? Because they're rotten people. Yeah, it's a smart person joke. All right. So we get 2 points for filling in this blank. We get 2 points for filling in this blank. We get 2 points for circling this. Believe it or not, in years prior, I've actually had students miss that problem. No, it couldn't be one of y'all because these people always paid attention, always took their notes. I mean, yeah, just, I mean, they would eat it up. All right. The reason why this one is topped out is because previously, before I started working on it, had a student ask, so I needed to do that. I didn't have my little pen attached. So, sea turtles. I like turtles. Um, there are 500 of them. Okay. And they triple each year. So that's why our 500, because this would be our A. This is our B. Oh, wrong color. All right. And then what is it for 4 years? Well, 4 would actually be our X right here. So we just plug that in the calculator. There should be 40,500 turtles. That's a lot of turtles. Man, I am so proud of y'all. I mean, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm not worried about the future of y'all or anything. It's just awesome. Oh, I am counting down the days for retirement. Okay, so and that's all for today. If you hadn't done so yet, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, leave a nice note as soon as possible, hopefully. 20 minutes. Okay, well, we'll see. Stay far. Good stuff. Good things. Roll Tide.